Up next, the Trailblazers taking on the Bucks. For the Portland Trailblazers, consistency is... Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now let's take a look at the Bucks' opening lineup. Giannis and Lopez together down low. Connaughton and Middleton at the 2 and the 3. And it's Lillard in at point guard. And for the Trailblazers, Henderson and Simons are in the backcourt. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Walker, and it's Grant in at the 3 spot. Well, Grant, this is the type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, B.A. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
Antetokounmpo outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
Simons outside. Back to Henderson. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
For 3, here's Lillard. Walker pulls down the board. Now Portland with it. Pass to Simons. Shoots over Connaughton. And there's Simons. That one's good. On the assist by Henderson.
The mid-range J from Simons. Old school.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Shooting for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. 11 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Sharp. Pass to Benton. Off target from outside. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Bucks ahead. They're up by 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. If you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And when you consider how the Bucks are doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
They just look hungrier out there. They don't mind taking the pounding.
And here are the Trailblazers now. We've got Sharp. He's out there with Delano Banton. And it's Kamare in at the small forward position. That's the group for Portland starting the second. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. Oh, there's the alley.
The playmaking's skills of Lillard. Reads defenses so well and recognizes when they've left a teammate uncovered.
Here's Benton, defended by Lillard. 24 seconds left to play in the second quarter. 5 on the clock. Here's Kamare. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Oh, look at Giannis power in.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Pulls up. No good on the buzzer beater. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Bucks on top, up 4. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. A competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. They led by 2 after the first. And that...
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
You know, I'm not really sure what defenders can do to slow him down. He's just too skilled.
You know, you almost take it for granted. You look at his numbers from the first half, they're just expected at this point.
Taking a look at the Bucks. At small and power forward, it'll be Middleton and Giannis. Pat Connaughton is out there with Damian Lillard, and it's Lopez in at the center position. Pass to Lillard. There's the triple. Lillard! What'd you expect?
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Ayton passes to Henderson. Good work defensively by Lopez. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Comes up empty down low.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be right back. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Robert Williams out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Anthony Simons. Then it's Jeremy Grant, and it's Sharp in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And the key for Lopez is getting established positioning. Once this happens, the D has to foul.
For the Bucks, Brook Lopez.
Shooting 2.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
You know, Brook Lopez has consistently evolved as a player, adding layer after layer to his game and making himself a threat on both ends.
And he's able to hit the second one. And that stretches their lead to 8. And the Trailblazers call time here. They're behind by 8. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth.
It's dance time in Portland. Here are your Blazer dancers. team. Show some love, fans.
Green against Grant. Here's the three. And it's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
They say he's 3 and D. That was all 3. Jeremy Grant's becoming a very consistent outside
Second
shooter.
team foul. Shooting for Milwaukee. Pat Connaughton. 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Now Simons. Puts it up from 17. Unable to get that one.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
And he commits the intentional foul. First free throw is good. And that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good. And it's a 7-point game.
Extending the team's lead. Just solid execution at the line.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They trail by 7. We've got 22 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
They just haven't put it all together tonight.
They are left picking up the remains of their game plan. Better luck next time.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And it's easy to see why they keep getting it to him. He keeps getting after it on the offensive end and putting in that work. He's been getting good looks and shooting the ball efficiently all night.
I'm telling you, the added pressure of the road really brings out the best in him. You can tell he enjoyed playing so well in front of an unfriendly crowd. So we see the Bucks get the win here. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.